Welcome to Kelly Ripa Show channel. When daytime television fans think about friendship in Hollywood, they often imagine glamorous parties, smiling selfies, and celebrities constantly supporting each other online. But recently, Kelly Ripa shocked fans after opening up about why she quietly stopped following several famous friends on social media. And according to Kelly, the reason was far more emotional than anyone expected. For years, fans believed Kelly Ripa had one of the strongest circles in entertainment. From long-time celebrity friendships to unforgettable interviews on daytime television, she always appeared connected, positive, and loyal. But behind the scenes, Kelly says social media slowly became something that affected her emotionally in ways she never imagined. And now, after finally speaking honestly about the situation, fans are reacting in a huge way online. Some viewers are even comparing this emotional revelation to the viral celebrity headline, "Mark Consuelos reveals the one Hollywood habit that nearly hurt his marriage," a story that exploded across entertainment YouTube earlier this year. The reason fans are connecting these stories together is simple. Both reveal the hidden emotional pressure celebrities face behind their perfect public image. Kelly's latest comments are now creating major conversation across social media, daytime television fan pages, and celebrity news channels. Because according to Kelly herself, sometimes protecting your peace means quietly walking away, even from people you once considered close friends. Kelly Ripa has spent decades building one of the most successful careers in television. From her unforgettable chemistry with Mark Consuelos to her powerful presence on daytime TV, audiences have always seen her as someone who values honesty, family, and real human connection. That is why fans were surprised when Kelly recently admitted that social media changed the way she viewed many friendships in Hollywood. According to people close to the daytime television world, Kelly became emotionally exhausted by constantly seeing curated lifestyles, selective friendships, and public interactions that sometimes felt performative rather than genuine. And while she did not directly attack anyone, her words clearly suggested that social media created emotional distance between her and several famous people she once felt close to. Kelly reportedly explained that at one point she realized she was spending too much time emotionally reacting to things online that did not actually matter in real life. That realization changed everything. Fans noticed over time that Kelly became far less active when it came to celebrity interactions online. While many stars constantly comment on each other's posts or publicly celebrate every Hollywood event, Kelly slowly moved away from that world. And according to entertainment insiders, it was not because of drama, it was because of peace. Kelly reportedly felt that social media was beginning to create unnecessary emotional stress. Instead of strengthening friendships, she believed platforms were sometimes turning relationships into public performances. One source close to daytime television reportedly said Kelly wanted to focus more on real conversations instead of digital expectations.
That statement alone has resonated deeply with viewers. Many fans online are saying Kelly's honesty feels relatable because ordinary people experience the exact same thing in everyday life. Seeing constant updates from friends, comparing lifestyles, watching public interactions, and feeling pressured to respond online can quietly become emotionally draining. And fans believe Kelly's message reflects a growing reality in modern culture. Just because someone follows you online does not mean the relationship is healthy. And just because someone unfollows you does not always mean there is hatred. Sometimes it simply means someone is protecting their mental and emotional balance. What made Kelly's comments even more emotional for longtime viewers was the fact that she has always been known as one of the more authentic personalities in television. Unlike many celebrities who carefully protect every word they say publicly, Kelly has often spoken openly about marriage, parenting, stress,
aging, and emotional growth. That honesty is one reason audiences continue supporting her after so many years. Fans especially remember how openly Kelly and Mark Consuelos have discussed the realities of long-term marriage. Rather than pretending everything is perfect, the couple often shares humorous but honest stories about communication, disagreements, and emotional growth. Now, many viewers believe Kelly's decision to step back from celebrity social media culture reflects that same mindset: authenticity over performance, real life over digital appearances. And according to fan reactions online, thousands of viewers respect her even more for saying it publicly. One viewer commented that Kelly said what everyone is thinking but nobody wants to admit. Another fan wrote that social media friendships often feel more exhausting than supportive. Those reactions quickly spread across celebrity discussion pages, helping Kelly's emotional comments become one of the most talked about entertainment conversations of the week. At the same time, some fans began speculating about which famous friends Kelly may have unfollowed over the years. But interestingly, Kelly never focused on names. Instead, she focused on feelings, and that may be why her story connected so strongly with audiences. Rather than turning the situation into celebrity gossip, Kelly appeared more interested in discussing emotional boundaries and personal well-being. That approach made her comments feel mature instead of dramatic. Still, the internet reacted instantly. Entertainment blogs, celebrity YouTube channels, and daytime television communities quickly started analyzing Kelly's social media habits and friendships. Some fans wondered whether Hollywood culture itself has become emotionally unhealthy because celebrities are constantly expected to publicly support each other online. Others argued that social media has changed the meaning of friendship entirely. And honestly, Kelly's story seems to reflect a deeper cultural shift happening everywhere, not just in Hollywood. People are becoming more selective about what they allow into their emotional space, even celebrities. Another reason this story exploded online is because Kelly Ripa rarely speaks negatively about people publicly. She has built a reputation for professionalism throughout her career, so when she hints at emotional disappointment or personal frustration, fans immediately pay attention. And according to some entertainment commentators, Kelly's message may also reflect how exhausting modern celebrity culture has become. Today, stars are expected to constantly engage online, react to trending stories, support every major event, and maintain public relationships 24 hours a day. For someone like Kelly, who built her career long before social media existed, that environment can feel emotionally overwhelming.
Many longtime fans actually praised her for stepping away from that pressure. Some even called her decision healthy and brave. Meanwhile, others pointed out how refreshing it was to hear a celebrity discuss emotional boundaries without turning the conversation into a public feud. Because in today's entertainment world, audiences are used to seeing dramatic online conflicts, public call-outs, and endless celebrity arguments. Kelly chose a completely different approach: quiet distance instead of public destruction. And that decision may be exactly why people are respecting her more than ever. Interestingly, several media analysts also noticed that Kelly's comments came during a time when many celebrities are reducing their social media activity altogether. Over the past year, multiple stars have admitted that online platforms negatively affected their mental health, emotional stability, or personal relationships. But fans say Kelly's explanation felt especially personal because it focused less on fame and more on emotional energy. That emotional honesty created a deeper connection with viewers. For many fans, Kelly no longer sounded like a celebrity. She sounded like a real person trying to protect her peace. And perhaps that is the biggest reason this story continues trending online. People see themselves in it.
Whether someone is famous or not, many people understand what it feels like to slowly realize that certain online connections no longer feel healthy. That realization can be painful, especially when friendships once felt genuine. Kelly's comments also sparked discussion about how social media sometimes creates invisible pressure in relationships. People begin expecting likes, comments, birthday posts, public support, and constant digital interaction. And when those expectations are not met, feelings quietly change. According to relationship experts reacting online, digital communication has blurred emotional boundaries in ways society is still learning to understand. Some experts even suggested that Kelly's decision reflects emotional maturity rather than conflict, choosing peace over performance, privacy over pressure, and real-life connection over online appearances. Fans also noticed that despite the emotional topic, Kelly never sounded bitter. Instead, she sounded reflective. That difference mattered, because audiences today are becoming increasingly tired of constant negativity online. Many viewers appreciated hearing someone speak calmly and honestly about emotional exhaustion without attacking anyone personally. As the story continued spreading online, many fans revisited older interviews involving Kelly and Mark Consuelos, noticing how often the couple emphasizes family, privacy, and emotional balance. Some viewers now believe Kelly's social media decision may have helped strengthen her real-life relationships away from public attention. And honestly, many fans are calling her message one of the most relatable celebrity moments of the year. In fact, entertainment channels across YouTube are already describing Kelly's comments as a wake-up call about modern friendship culture. Because beneath the celebrity headlines, the message feels deeply human. Not every connection is meant to last forever, and sometimes emotional growth requires distance, even when it hurts. As discussions continue online, one thing has become very clear. Kelly Ripa's emotional honesty has struck a nerve with audiences everywhere. Fans who once viewed celebrity social media as glamorous are now having completely different conversations about authenticity, emotional health, and personal boundaries. And perhaps Kelly never intended to create such a massive discussion, but by simply speaking honestly about her experience, she started a conversation millions of people clearly needed to hear. Because behind every celebrity profile, every smiling photo, and every perfectly filtered friendship, there are still real emotions involved. And sometimes the healthiest decision is not public drama. Sometimes it is simply letting go quietly. For now, Kelly Ripa continues focusing on her career, her family, and the real-life relationships that matter most to her. And judging by the overwhelming reaction online, fans are standing behind her more strongly than ever before. This is Kelly Ripa Show.